everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. I'm planning for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of May and I'm using the Lavender Fields kit, which is really quite new. I think it came out like 2 weeks ago. I was so excited to use it because there is I think it's a border collie, but it looks like my parents' border collie and I was like, I have to use this kit. One, because it's their dog, but two, it was her birthday this week. On the Wednesday, and I was like, this is perfect. Like, we don't normally celebrate her birthday, she's 10, but I couldn't not use this kit, so that is why I'm using this kit this week. And I've got a foil bundle from Tilly Journals. This is the newly reformatted Twinkle, and I can't remember what what foil it came in. It's not available anymore, but it's this gorgeous like holographic lavender colour. I feel like I'm talking really weird. I haven't spoken much like all day. It's like 8 o'clock. Me and Tom have just been working like solidly. And I feel like I've not spoken and my voice feels like, you know, when you've just woken up, but obviously I haven't just woken up. But yeah, we'll just deal with that together. I'm applying the foil on camera because there's so many boxes. I wasn't sure which ones I was going to use. So I've kind of gone between like the add-on sheet, the full box page, the toolboxes. I love the girls in this kit, there's so many. This was, I think the artist is called Desiree Designs, and I don't use her art that often. I don't know if she releases it that often actually, but I just love this set, it's gorgeous. And I cut the foil in half to use on the tall girl, who I'm going to put in my sidebar. But yeah, it was a pretty uneventful week apart from that. I just can't believe Molly is 10. Like, we went to collect her. Well, we got her from Wales. I don't know why, like, both of my parents' like current dogs we got from Wales. It just seems to be like popular for sheepdogs, I guess. But yeah, she was a tiny puppy and now she's 10. I can't believe it. I suppose like obviously all animals age. Like Ari is 3. I can't imagine Ari ever turning 10. It's so weird. Ari actually had the vet this week though, so it was clearly a week for dog related things. So the last thing I'm doing with my overlays is just putting a few headers like on my glitter headers. I didn't actually use most of these, you'll see what happened in a bit, but I ended up using like the thin strip of washi on the top of my planner instead of headers, and I don't think I would do it again. But I'll go into that in a second. So this is how the full boxes look, and they look so sparkly and pretty. I just love this foil, and like I knew straight away that I wanted to save it for this kit because I think the purples just like pop really well with the foil. So I did my bottom washi, and then this is the thing I tried. I like it, but when I put my full box down, there isn't room like for the full box and for it to also cover the box that's printed on the planner, and I like it to cover that. So I ended up like just sort of putting the boxes down as I went. Normally I would do all the 4 boxes and then go into the plans, but I did them at the same time. So for my sidebar, I'm just putting my 4 boxes down. I've got 3 full boxes, some glitter headers, and then I did like a 3rd box to mark Molly's birthday with a little paw print from Once More With Love. And I never remember to use these because I always use like actual dog stickers, but I don't have any dogs that are border collies. All my dogs are Rottweilers or like just like multicolour dogs. I could have used one of those, but I thought I would use the paw print. I really love the full box that's in like the Thankful Thought area. I haven't said Thankful Thought in so long. I don't know if they still call it that, but this was me realising that I wasn't going to be able to cover the line, because I wanted to put this box down for Molly's birthday on the 4th. So that was when I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have to do it as I go. And I actually like almost forgot to put a box down on some days, so I prefer to put them down first, but it wasn't a big deal. I don't know, for next time anyway. So moving on to the plans, the first thing I did on Monday was I marked that I had a big design day, and these are some doodles that are releasing soon, but I made them like specifically for myself because it's like a sticker sheet on a computer, so I thought it'd be perfect for designing, and I've done those in multicolour. And the design day is a script that I made for myself as well. And then put my full box down, and then I marked that I gave Ari some cake. So we got like dog specific cake when we went to what was it? It was like a a country fair at the garden centre, and they had stalls, and so many of them were dog themed, and I didn't know they were going to be, and I bought so much stuff for Harry, but a slice of cake, and he's never had like dog cake before, and it was so cute, and he really liked it, which I was surprised about because he's a really fussy dog. The next thing I did was I marked that I sorted out some more freebie swaps. So this was for my shop anniversary sale, which is at the beginning of June. It's like 2 weeks away, and I'm feeling sort of prepared. I've done quite a lot of work for it today, but before today was not very prepared at all. I then marked that I put some restocks away. I think Tom probably cut these at the end of last week, and then I've sorted them on Monday, and I have no idea what they were, but that's also a new doodle that will be coming out soon. I then put a strip of washi down because I had an awkward gap, and then I marked that we had a YouTube binge, and honestly no idea what we watched. It's like common for us to just sit there and Tom will go through his YouTube and I'll just watch anything, but it's probably boats, computer stuff, that's pretty much it. We're also watching Russian Doll, but we didn't watch any of that today. I then marked that I pulled some stickers for, I don't remember which Plan With Me spread. It must have been the next one, I don't know. I get so confused with the timing and stuff because of memory planning, but I can do that while we watch TV because it's quite I don't have to concentrate too much, which is good because I'm really bad at multitasking. But then on Tuesday I had my hair appointment. I had a colour cut and blow dry, I think. Honestly, memory is so bad. This is why I have to memory plan, because I would forget everything. But I marked out with a stick with the Planco Lottie sticker, and then I had a headache, and I remember coming home and just sulking because I couldn't concentrate on anything. My head really hurt, so I ordered a Starbucks, which always makes me feel better. And I marked that with a Coffee Monsters Co. coffee emoji and a script from Ice Cream Joe. I probably got an iced white mocha, and probably a muffin. They do these really good cookies and cream muffins, but I can't really find them in most Starbucks anymore. I don't know if they're getting rid of them, which would be really sad if they are. But I'm going to try and bake some cookies and cream things to fill the void. I then marked that I designed a mystery kit. This must have been May mystery. Yeah, this was May mystery. And then we had a camera cut, so I marked that I did laundry with a fox and cactus sticker. I'm trying to hang more laundry on the line. I think I've mentioned this, to save electricity now that everything's gone crazy. So I marked that with a laundry script from my shop, and then I marked that I pulled stickers, and then I marked that I went to Zumba with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji, and I think these are actually ballet dancing emojis, but they work really well for Zumba because they're dancing and there's little musical notes, which I don't know, I think is perfect, and a script from my shop. Then on Wednesday morning we took Ari to the vet, and I always forget to use these vet scripts. They're from the Honeybee shop, and I've honestly had them since we got the rabbits, so 5 years, and I never remember to use them, I think because they're quite big. But I marked that I used that to mark Ari had his annual vaccinations, and we had to get him, what's it called? It's a kennel cough vaccine, which he doesn't normally have, but he needed it because he's boarding for the first time in 2 weeks. I'm really nervous, but I think it's going to be fine. We've gone somewhere that has really good recommendations. It's been personally recommended to us, so I think it'll be fine. He's only staying overnight, but I'm still really nervous. I then marked that it was Molly's birthday, who is my mum and dad's border collie, and the sticker I used is this adorable fox and cactus celebratory birthday dog sticker, and I never remember to use these for anything else, so I was really glad to get the perfect opportunity. But it's so cute, and she was 10 like I said. I then marked that we got coffee. We went to Costa on the way back from the vets, so I marked that with an Ice Cream Joe script. And then I did film a Plan With Me, because I filmed a Plan With Me the day before, and I don't think I actually marked this, but it was the Plan With Me for Easter week or the week before Easter. Basically, I was I hate this bread, I'm giving up, and just never filmed the rest. I filmed the base and then didn't finish it, so that was what I ended up finishing on Wednesday, and I just went with a different spread because I was like, I'm not feeling this one anymore. So I marked that with a paper shy YouTube icon, and then did the voiceover for the plan with me because it was like due this day, so I didn't really have any other option. I then marked that Ari was not feeling great. I was trying to use one of the like foiled stickers from the Tilly Journals sheet, but they ended up being a bit too big because I had 2 things to mark. So I used 2 little things and sort of like cut the stickers to work, but I wanted to mark that Ari was not feeling well, so I put Ari with the sad face. It was like expected because of the vaccinations he had and stuff, but I still felt really sad and sorry for him because he was just like lying on the sofa. Like, he definitely knows how to make you feel sorry for him as well. But anyway, he got over that pretty quickly and he was completely fine the next day. We did go on a walk and he was really good on the walk because he was obviously feeling tired. And I was like, look at my dog that can walk perfectly because he's ill, but he can't normally. And then I marked that I uploaded my plan with me and that we got McDonald's in the evening. And if I remember correctly, this was like also a fail because we ordered, we like went to the drive-through and they were busy, so they gave us our drinks and then they were like, can you pull up? So we pulled into like the waiting bay and waited, and they gave us our food and we were like, okay, and we drove off. Never thought anything of it. When we got home, it was not our order, and I think everything Tom ordered they'd also ordered, so his was fine, but then I got like completely random stuff. Like I had a Big Mac, which I would never order the normal Big Mac. I like the chicken Big Mac, but I've never really had a Big Mac, and luckily it was okay. Like I was fine having it instead of my order. But you know when you're just really excited for something, because I was really excited to try the new, I think they're the garlic cheese bites or something, but they didn't order those, so I didn't get them, which was sad. But anyway, on Thursday, I had another designing session. I think this was just normal kits, so I marked that the same way as before. And then marked that I took photos, and there was actually a camera in the kit, so I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to just use the clip art in the kit. So that's what I did. And then I also marked that I made listings with a doodle from my shop. And I swear listings is the only word that I can write in cursive and like have a pretty high success rate that it's going to look okay. I'm really bad at cursive and I want to get better, but I don't want to practice, so I should just like force myself to do it in spreads or in lists, like somewhere it doesn't matter, like a low risk area. So my to-do list would be great. I then marked that I packed orders with a paper shire, Nana, and a script from Ice Cream Joe. And then I marked that we had a late night working with a Coffee Monsters Co. late night script, and I added a few extra like Tilly Journal sparkles like either side because it looked a bit weird, like the gap, but I think it looks cute the way it turned out. Then I collated the new kits that Tom had cut for new releases, again with the sticker sheet doodle. I really love these and they're perfect for marking anything to do with like stickers basically, so like restocks, collating, anything mystery kit related, like they're just perfect. So I'm excited for those. I think they're releasing this week. If it's not this week, it will be in like 2 weeks time, because I'm alternating scripts and doodle releases hopefully every week now, so it's going to be like 8 every week. Then on a Friday, the first thing I did was I unboxed my mystery boxes from Callie Home, who is like I don't really know what else she makes. She makes like things out of concrete, like moulding, like moulds of stuff, probably candles, I think. But she did these boxes that she marketed for small businesses. You buy like a bundle and you can specify like colours and stuff, and she'll just send you like slightly oops products, I think, but they're really good for props. So I marked that with a Tamashi Prints box sticker. I then marked that new releases went live, and no idea what this week's new releases were. I should probably write that down just so I can tell you. Like I probably won't write it in my planner, but it would be something interesting to talk about. I then marked that I had to go to Herms to drop off a parcel, and annoyingly this was my prize for the PBC live show, and I left it a little bit late to, well, I left it very late to post, and I got like the best postage I could, but it still arrived the day after, and I was so annoyed because I like spent so much money to post it. Well, it wasn't loads of money, it was like probably like £20, which is quite a lot for postage for like 2 or 3 day delivery to the USA. And and it still didn't arrive on time, which was so sad, but I should have been more organised and just posted it earlier. Like there was no reason for me to have like had to send it so quick. But anyway, I was gonna say you live and you learn, but I do this like every time, so you don't learn if you're me. Then I marked that I packed orders with a fox and cactus girl. For some reason I wrote this in, like I guess I forgot to pull the script. And then I marked that I posted orders, and that's another little script I just made for myself. Every now and then I'll just do like 4 scripts that I seem to be commonly using because I get 4 on a page. And then I marked Zumba with a paint swatch sticker. I really like these. I need to get some watercolour sheets. Like I've released them, but I haven't got any for my personal stash. And I marked that again the same way as before with the Coffee Monsters Co. ballet dancer. And then I marked that I edited the vlog, which is really good that I got it done on the Friday. Then this weekend was kind of a fun weekend because I didn't have like much work because I was busy, so I took like the weekend off work, which was nice. So I started Saturday by doing a quick clean. I love that rat sticker from Club Gemini. I don't think she makes them anymore, but they're so funny. And then the script is from Ice Cream Joe. I then went to Foss Park, which is like a shopping, like a retail, what was it called? Like a retail park near us. And I marked that with a Once More with Love sticker. I then popped into Costa on the way back. I could have got coffee there, but I was like, I'll get it through the drive-thru on the way home, so I haven't got to struggle with my bags and stuff. But the Costa was really busy that I went to, so I should have just got it in person, but oh well. I then marked that I took Ari on a little walk, and then I had to go to Sainsbury's. I did so much stuff this day that like I should have like thought ahead and not had to do, but I needed a little dongle. You know, iPhones used to come with a lightning cable to like headphone jack. Well, I've lost mine and I never use it, so there's no reason I should have it. But I thought I needed it for the next day because I was doing a singing thing with my singing teacher, and I was like, I'm sure I need like a headphone jack cable and not an iPhone cable, but she ended up having an iPhone cable, so I went to Sainsbury's for no reason. But I got the cable, and I felt better for getting the cable because I was like, if I turn up and I haven't got the right cable, I'm going to feel really stupid. So anyway, it was worth it. But then I also marked that we played Stardew with Julia and Sean on Saturday evening. Then on Sunday, the first thing I did was wash my hair and got ready because I had my singing thing with my teacher, which I mentioned, and it was basically just like she rented like a room in a local bar, and it was only for like her students, so it wasn't as scary as it sounds, but it was like an opportunity for us to sing in front of like a bit of an audience. There was really not that many people there, but I'm so nervous that it was good for me to like, it's like a little bit of exposure therapy because I'm still so nervous, and like thinking about it now my heart rate is rising, but I'm really proud of myself for doing it because like I would never have done anything like that without her like encouragement. So yeah, that was nice. I did take Ari on a morning walk before that, and then we went to the thing, which was at this place called Exchange Bar, so that was why I wrote that. And then I did a little like toothy smiling the Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to mark that I was just feeling proud of myself for doing the scary thing. Then I marked that we got a Chinese takeaway for dinner, and I really don't know who that sticker is from. I got it from a sampler ages ago, and we just watched TV for the rest of the day because I was really like peopled out from doing all the things. So we watched the new, like, I don't know if it's new actually, it's the David Attenborough thing that came up on Netflix when we turned it on, so it could be new, it could be old, but it was interesting anyway. Then I think this was the night that we started Russian Doll, so that was like the first time we watched it, and then the next plan with me that I'm about to do the voiceover for, we watched Russian Doll like every single day. But yeah, that was my completed spread. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!